Do we have the most cards in hand? The the mono red deck has the most cards. Whoa, what does that tell you about this game? If you want to see more Janky Commander content, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and make sure to ring the bell for notifications of new uploads. So next turn, on the Traxos player's turn, they are playing Temple of Majesty. So they're scrying one, and where did they put it? And they put it on top, so they wanted that card. So overall, a pretty slow start, which is good for us. And then our opponent plays a mountain, and then I assume passes. Upkeep, draw. And then our opponent Farseek. So they're ramping. They're ramping. We should be afraid. So their commander is 5 mana. Ooh, and they grab a Woodlands Chasm. That's an interesting pick. I guess there's no reason why you wouldn't. And we draw a Frenzied Fatigue. You know what? I'm pretty happy about that. So Mind Stone. And then tap the Mind Stone. And then pass turn. So we can't really do anything at the current moment, but that doesn't mean we can't do stuff later on. Now what to do? So they play a Snow-Covered Forest, so into an Arcane Signet. So everyone's ramping on turn 2, it looks like. So we're not really ahead of mana, but we're not behind either, so overall, very good position we're in right now. And we want our opponents to play stuff too, so we can take it. And they play a Dragon Fodder. Huh. Are they a tokens deck? That would be pretty bad for us, actually, wouldn't it? Enchant permanent when it enters the battlefield, or... yeah. So next turn, I still think we light up the stage. Although we could just put this on a land, and then... I don't know if that's a good idea. So our opponent cultivates. Grabbing 2 more lands. Getting a... let's see... apparently they're taking a while. Getting 2 forests. And they play 1. So that's not a card we need to worry about. But so out of the 5 cards in their hand, 1 of them is a forest. Upkeep, draw. And we get a Mind Claw Shaman. So we light up the stage here. Make sure that we get lands. We did. There was probably an argument that I shouldn't have played a land there. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. But mistakes were made. Well, that's something good to know for future with for the future with when I play light up the stage is always light up the stage, then play land. Although it's always correct procedure too. Ooh, flux channel. That is not something I want to see. We may have to get rid of that. And we do have a sacrifice outlet, so we can steal and sack. And our opponent Brimstone rituals into a Sword of the Animus. That's an interesting. I feel like it's important to note that, ooh, what we could do as an interesting play is we could steal the... We can steal the Goblin token, and then... Oh, wait, no. That doesn't work. Never mind. I thought for a second if we stole the Goblin token that we would get it. Is that ability on him? No, it's ability on Sword of the Animus. So nah, if we steal the Goblin token, we ramp him. Which is not something we want to do. So let's see what our opponent plays here. They can cast their commander. Let's see if they go for it. Also, I feel like we should Mind Claw Shaman the Atraxa player. Because I feel like if anyone's going to have useful spells, it's going to be... Ooh, Assault Formation. Oh no, a Swan Song? Oh, that makes sense. You do counter that. Especially with their commander being a 2/5. And that... So they get a bird. So Swan Song triggers, they get a bird. And then... They also get a proliferate. Hey, Vinny. How's it going? It's... Overall, we're in a pretty okay position. We do have a sack outlet and a bunch of ways to steal cards. So, I am happy. Now, what to do from here? Okay, so our opponent is playing another spell, I presume? What are they going into? Oh, they're getting a Ambassador Oak? When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. I wonder why they're playing that. It's not a bad card, but it's also not a good card unless they're elves. No, even if they're elves. Oh, Tree Folk, though. That does fit the Tree Folk theme that they may be going for. So let's Mind Claw Shaman here. Targeting the Atraxa player. Steal those cards, bro. They don't need them. And then, that triggers. We'll still steal. We'll look at their hand. And, can we not, can we not pick any of the cards? What's going on? So when it enters the battlefield, you may cast an instant or sorcery. Why isn't this working? Is this bugged? Done. Oh, okay, I see. So it reveals our hand, and then we gambit? Or do we deploy the Gatewatch? We can either deploy the Gatewatch, get nothing out of it, because we do not have any Planeswalkers in this deck, but then our opponent doesn't have it. Or we play the more impactful spell to us, which is Tezzeret's Gambit. And I think in this case... oh, hello, dog. I think in this case, the correct play is to go for but card draw. Oh, we are behind on land, so Gambit. That's what we're playing. So we cast Tezzeret's Gambit. And then we proliferate nothing. And then we did hit a land. So next turn we can cast our commander. And now we have access to a counterspell. Increasing Vengeance. So we did get a mountain increasing Vengeance. And for a turn we did draw Captivating Crew. Which I feel like is one of the better cards in this deck. So for 4 mana we can just gain control of a creature. And then we just sacrifice it. So it's just like, for 4 mana, kill anything on the field. Which I feel is pretty dope. Hello, dog. So Shattergain Gang Brothers is on the battlefield. And our opponent's probably thinking we're a Flicker deck. And so Sword of the Animus it triggers, so they get a land. Oh, we can't really Flicker. So does it just make sense to block here? Not really. It's only 2 damage. Yeah, we can take that. Let's keep Mindclaw Shaman for a bigger card. Sorry, give me a second. I need to close the door. And then from here, so it's the Treefolk player's turn. And overall, I have to say I'm pretty disappointed. There's nothing good that I want to steal. It is important to note, though, that our opponent does have a counterspell. Or they don't have a Tezzeret's Gambit anymore. So that's gone. And they did play they haven't played the Citadel yet. So when can our opponents cast Deploy the Gatewatch? Not for a while. I guess if they get another white land, and that waits another turn. So we don't really need to worry about that. And then our opponent is attacking the Traxa player for 5 with a bird and an ambassador. Ooh, hey, Mr. Tomo. The land is on the battlefield. The second white source on the field. Oh, he did play the Citadel. I missed that. So yeah, he can cast next turn if he draws another land. But we did get rid of his card draw. Ooh, and now we can reroute. So change the target of any spell. Oh. Dang it. So he has access to a counter, and he would want to play it on us. So we should... The correct play here is to play a 4 mana spell. So we will play Captivating Crew. And then when he tries to counter it, we can either reroute it or copy it. Okay, he didn't counter, which is good. And because I also don't want to play into a counter spell. And now we pass the turn, keeping up this copy ability. And I guess I would be fine with trading a Shaman for a Flux Channel. So we'll attack. Does Shaman reveal the opponents to everyone? Oh yeah, it does. What do you know? Mr. Tomo, how's it been going, by the way? So, fine, just finished playing some, Briefly, Default 2. I haven't heard of that game. What's it about? To be fair, though, I haven't heard of most games, so I don't really play that many video games. I say as I'm streaming as on Twitch. So he did get the land, so he can monument here. But we can also gain control of a planeswalker. It's on the Switch, it's an RPG game. Oh, that's pretty cool. Deploy the Gatewatch, get something we can... Oh no, they're just Atraxa. Ha! And they don't have mana for that counterspell that we know they have. Oh, that's wonderful. So now we can get Atraxa, sacrifice it. So we may not even need to play our commander here. We can just continue on ruining our opponent's day with what we have on the battlefield and not overextend. Okay. So the Shattergain brothers' turn. Hopefully someone decides they want to ramp here, so that way we can get more lands. Because we all know that... Okay. So Shattergain triggers. Maybe we get rid of the Shattergain Gang brothers first. So we'll get rid of the Shaman. That's already sacrifice fodder. And our opponent got rid of the Channeler. Okay, so he's making us sacrifice all our creatures. Dang it, and we can't reroute that. How are we supposed to steal creatures when there's nothing on the battlefield? We can still get rid of his, what can we do? So he's equipping Sword of the Animus onto the Shattergain brothers. And then... we don't really want to change to that target of that spell. I'd much rather change it to something a bit more impactful. And he's attacking us. Huh, I wonder why. We haven't really done anything to him this game. Sword of the Animus triggers, he gets another land. Sword of the Animus does a lot of work in decks. Especially, even though he's a mono... he has green, it still makes sense for him to run it. I wonder if I should play that card more. Probably. Ramp, ramp, ramp. Come on, do a really big ramp spell. So Ambassador of the Oak, and so he only has tree folk on the battlefield currently. And then let's see. So it's his main step. Is he not doing anything? Or is he just going to combat? Okay, yeah, he isn't really doing anything. He got a World Observer. Whenever a creature you control with toughness 4 or greater, draw a card, and it's Tree Folk, so it does look like he is Tree Folk tribal, which is interesting, and I'm excited to see where this is going. You know, there's nothing like getting beaten down by Mother Earth. What would the Lorax say? Lorax wouldn't speak to the trees if the trees would just bust your teeth in. So he is playing a spell. Okay, so he's playing Battle Wand Oak. When it enters the battlefield, it gets +2 whenever force enters the battlefield, and then whenever you cast a tree folk. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it gets bigger every time anyone plays either a tree folk or a forest. Huh. Fascinating. We got blind with anger. Let's go to main. He can blow up an enchantment. Wait, no, he doesn't have enchantments. So, Goblin Bombardment. Oh. And then... Let's see. Do we just pass? It doesn't... I don't really want to waste the blind with anger here, because we can't really grab anything good. So yeah, I think we pass here. Again, leaving up something if something juicy comes along. The problem is that we're just in a spot where we can't really deal with Siege Gang Commander, at least on this turn. Next turn we can. So like our next turn we should play Zealous Conscript, take control of this Shatter Gang brothers, and then our opponent Oath of Jaces. So I don't know what oath I pledged to, but apparently I'm letting my opponent draw 3 cards. But they discard 2, so you know, evens out, evens out. What is he discarding here? Ability's still in the stack. And he does have access to counterspell mana, which is something we need to be aware of. So he gets rid of the Doom Blast and... Ooh, okay, cool. So fuel for the Citadel is gone. Is there a 4/4 on the battlefield? No, not currently. What would be a really cool trick is, like, let's say the Shatter Gang brother attacks me. Ooh, wait. Oh, it's only on you control. My bad. That card should be cut then. I should probably run Fork instead. Oh no, that's not true. Because now next turn we can like steal 2 creatures. I was like, there's a reason why I'm running it. I just forgot what it did. Come on, equip Sword of the Animus on a different creature, and then attack me with the Siege Gang, so that way I can trade both the Ambassador Oaks and the Shatter Gang brother. That's magical Christmas land, though. Let's see. It's important to note that our opponent can just recast Shatter Gang. Oh, cool. So Sword of Light and Shadows triggers. Or they can play Sword of Light and Shadows. And then our opponent just plays a Black Cleave Goblin. Huh. Huh. Okay. 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 So apparently we're up against an Infect deck. That's good to know. Maybe they're just a Goblin deck, but still, you don't play an Infect creature and expect to get away with it. It's not like we can pump it, though. Especially with a Proliferate deck on the battlefield. We do not want we don't want to have Infect. Any Infect damage. Okay, so he didn't attack. Although, I don't know why he keeps attacking me. He does know there's an Atraxa player on the battlefield, though, right? Okay. Sort of light and shadows triggers. So we're down to 28 life. Whereas the Shattered Gang brother is up to 23. Nice thing I'm noticing about the deck is we're always capable of doing something. What we could have done is like block with nah. Ooh, we can steal a creature though next turn. Like we can steal Shattered Gang brothers. Then sacrifice it to Goblin Bombardment. And then use that 1 damage to ping the goblin, thereby wiping their board. Yeah, that's the game plan we want to do. We want to 2-for-1 them. It's not like they can't recast Goblin Bombardment, but it's... Or, Shadow Gang Brothers, but I want them to hesitate. Like, I always want to... I want to make it so that they... For sure... I just want to slow them down, because let's be honest, they keep attacking us for no apparent reason. I did assume Blind with Anger would be a better card. Nature's Lord. And Battle Wand Oak triggers. I wonder what happens if you steal a creature that's attacking you while it's in combat. I do not know. So upkeep, draw. It's a good card, but I don't know if that's what we want. I kind of wish we still had Goblin Bombardment in our hand then. So I don't think our gameplay changes very much. Zealous Script. Stealing the Siege Gang. And then we don't want to attack with it. Oh, wait. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what happens. So begin combat. Attack all back at him. Do I search my library? Yeah, okay. So yeah, he does. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to. So we did 2-for-1 him. And then pass turn. I am happy about that play. That felt pretty good. Because now we don't need to worry about that infect creature. And on top of that, the Siege Gang, although he can recast it pretty easily, we can just steal it just as easily, too. So, so deploy the Gatewatch triggers. Come on, play some stuff that we can steal with Frenzy. See, this is the nice thing, is that our opponent's deck is our oyster. And we're just waiting for them to deliver us the pearls. Does that metaphor work? Is oysters the ones that have pearls? I don't know. The metaphor still works, I think. So we can get rid of 2 creatures on the battlefield on our turn. It would be really funny, though, if our opponent goes to Tamiel Ultimate and we just steal it. Just like, nah. All our creature spells are recastable. But I think the spell that makes the most sense is Liliana Death Horde. So Shattergain gets recast. Which does not affect Planeswalkers. F6. And Gaia's Cradle. Because only fair stuff happens. The fairest card ever printed in Magic, Gaia's Cradle. Only fair things happen when a Gaia's Cradle. Watch me fumble over my words. But yeah, only fair things happen when our opponents play a Gaia's Cradle. And they play Seer's Lantern. That's a weird card in their deck. Scries, I guess. That's pretty good. Still a 3-mana mana rock, which I am personally not a fan of. Let's see if they put it on. Let's see what they did with that card. They left it on top. Okay. See, we haven't even cast our commander. We've just been doing good with, just taking our opponent's stuff. See, next turn, we're already going to wipe the board. Just remember, you can reroute Planeswalker abilities that target, which is the plus... Oh. Okay. You're right, you can. No, thank you, Mr. Tomo. Wipe the board. But I don't know if it's necessarily the best idea to wipe the board with Planeswalkers on the battlefield. I wouldn't wipe yet. See, it's hard because I want... It's all good, Vinny. It's all good. I do really want the Tamiyo Ultimate, though. I feel like that would just be really busted in our deck. To be fair, that is what that Planeswalker's Ultimate is meant to do. It's meant to win the game. But still. So let's see, does... But if I can, like, kill a Planeswalker, then maybe it's worth it. So what I could do is... Oh, but Liliana's down to 2. So it's not worth it. However, stealing the Observer, sacrificing it, getting a card, oh, that will be good. That is the plan. Upkeep, draw. And we did get a land. Let's see. So we are trying to take the... Dang it. Heroic Intervention. Can't really stop that. Wait, maybe we can. No. Yeah, we can. We target again. We have it target the same copy. And we do not cast a spell. Begin combat. We attack the Sage. And then we should What do we target here? Do we, when we sacrifice the... When we sacrifice the... I think we hit the... I'm fine with my board getting wiped. So let's hit the... And we do get a card off that. Which, you know, is another steal effect. And now... And now the Planeswalkers are knocked down a peg. Which is exactly what we want. They're not going to ultimate anytime soon. So I'm okay with what happened there. So we 2-for-2'd our opponent there. So we used one card. We used 2 cards. And we got 1 card back. And we were able to use another card. So we used 2-for-2. So we're not behind, we're not ahead in card advantage. Which is, I think, the correct place to be. So, Oath of Jace triggers. Again, I have no memory of me making an oath. I should do something like a Jace cosplay and just start streaming in that. Nah, that would be too uncomfortable. So our opponent plays a Hollowed Fountain. So overall, this deck is doing things. Spark Double. Oof. That's not a card we wanted to see. So they choose another Liliana. Are they... And they're creating a zombie token. But when that dies, they get 2 cards. Ooh, that card advantage. Wait, but if we... Okay, but it's still a Planeswalker, so we can't sacrifice it. And they are tapping... Wonderful! And they are tapping down the Shattergang brother, so that means that that's not going to hit us either. Okay, so everyone sacrifices 2 creatures. Which is fine. They do get 2 cards out of that, so I don't like that necessarily. This Zealous Conscript has done its work. Do we have the most cards in hand? The mono red deck has the most cards. Whoa, what does that tell you about this game? So next turn we can... let's see. So our opponent can still play Shattergang again. And we can steal it again. And sacrifice it again. But is that what we want to do? Are we at a point where we want to play our commander? Probably not. I do like... Ooh, wait. Maybe we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah. If we get another land, then yes, we do. We'll play our commander, but other than that, it isn't worth it. And our opponent, Demotic Tutors. Whoa! Our opponent is throwing shade. They said, this is why no one likes Super Friends. I don't know, I'm a huge fan of Super Friends. Even playing against it's fun. It's a lot of triggers, but I feel like it isn't an overpowered archetype, so... I don't understand that. And we'll never get to see what that card was. Until they cast it this turn. Oh, no. Whoa, wait. They may hit something good that we can steal. Let me get my greedy mittens on it. Sorry about hitting the mic there. So they got 3 goblin tokens. You know, it would be extremely flavorful if we goblin bombardment with a goblin. That would be the pinnacle of flavor, I tell you. The pinnacle. But as of right now, what would actually be the best target? Our opponent's been attacking us a lot. And, Muxus Goblin Grundy would attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is just a bit too much damage for my liking. Especially with the fact that I'm on. With the amount of life I'm on. Oh, it's cute. They are assuming they're getting another combat. And then... But we could also take Sapling, but why? Doesn't make much sense. And maybe our opponent will tap down. The goblin, but that's not something we should necessarily plan on. It's always plan for the worst, hope for the best. That's the... Our opponent just has a vendetta. The Necro just has a vendetta against Super Friends. I thought people would hate my deck because I keep stealing everyone's stuff. But apparently Super Friends just is everyone's bane. Not bane of progress, just bane of life. That was probably the worst pun I've said in a while. I feel like that is a clip that goes in the beginning of a vid, though. So upkeep. Well, we're playing Eltani. So it is a dinosaur. Our commander is a dinosaur. Ooh. We did get Claim the Firstborn. So here. So yes, we are playing dinos, but we're mostly playing our opponent's deck. So we have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can we take out one of the planeswalkers? No. We can put it down to 1. So we claim here, and then we sacrifice. Okay, so we should actually probably go to our main step. Bond of Passion. Targeting. What do we target here? Oh, I don't actually want to target that. Hit a Gun Goblin. Let's pay the 6. We can actually take out everyone's creatures, right? And we'll steal Squee too. Oh, we got Arcane denied. We'll claim the firstborn then. We shall get the firstborn child. That is something that sounds horrible out of context. So begin combat. Aww. We just got a compliment from our opponent. Our opponent just says, I like your deck. So, good damage. I should probably thank them. And then choose that as a target. Sacrifice Squee. And now we've got rid of one Liliana, boys. One Liliana. So Oath triggers and 2 Arcane triggers, which is good. So we get a card. No, we get 2 cards. Are we... So what happened here? So we used 2 cards. One got countered. Are we ahead? We're ahead. Nice. Ooh, next turn we can, Eltani. Or, how do you pronounce this? Oh, yeah, Eltani. And... It's fine. Planeswalkers die. It's what they do. So Atraxa will get played here, I presume. And then... Aw. He just got rid of all the artifacts. That was mean. He blew up our mana. That's fine. That's actually fine. That really doesn't affect us as much. It just sucks we couldn't sacrifice it for mana. Ooh, Ashiok Nightmare Weaver. So exile. I don't know why you'd play that. And what's its -X? Put target creature card with Commercium. Oh. Okay, so you can you +2. You +2, and then you're able to get the creatures back. That makes sense. And they pulled a Childred Whispering one. Nice. So they can never get the 7. And it is a creature, so they can't put out more than 1. I'll make sure. I haven't seen that card in ages. Oh no. No, it has protection from red. No, our whole deck is useless. My whole deck. No. Okay, so our opponent just played a Akorma's Memorial. And there's a lot of things, so like, well, let me just list it off. You get, creatures get flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, protection from black, and most importantly for this deck, they also get protection from red. We're playing a mono red deck. That's whole focus is on targeting creatures. Yeah, we're screwed. If you're new here, consider giving a follow. We are 21 away from getting to affiliate. I upload 3 times a week, or I stream 3 times a week Commander content. I wouldn't say it's useless. You can rob Necro and Thugs for creatures. Let's see. So he passes. That's all he does. He didn't attack. Oh, he did attack. He just didn't attack me. Which, you know, that's fine. Have you ever played a deck that you posted on Instagram? Yes. I played the current one I posted on an Instagram last week. Or no, like 2 weeks ago. And then on top of that, the next deck tech I'm doing for Instagram, which is Jorn the Winter Storm. That is I've already played that deck. So my goal is I want to already have videos up on my YouTube channel and my Twitch, so that when I start a new deck tech, I can be like, if you want to see the deck in action, go here. So, you might already broke 4 of my artifacts. I don't think you need to break more. But that one is extra scary. Yeah. I'm trying to make this streaming thing work. What do we do here? Everything has protection. So what we could do here is Akroma's Memorial does not have protection from red. Weirdly enough, I think that's a route we go down. But they still get it back. So, you know. Maybe we just play our commander? But I'm anticipating a board wipe here. But, like, we should probably cast our commander this game. What to do here, what to do. There's a lot of decisions, and I don't know what the right one. I think I'm going to hold back a little bit. I think that's the correct play. And then give my opponent's creatures haste if they need it. Alright, because can battlement target other creatures? Yeah, cool. So I can, like, target my opponent's creature, give that haste. And then deal with it that way? Yeah, that's the plan, that's the plan. Oath of Jace triggers? Again, why do I not remember signing this oath? Wait, no, Jace has his memory back in the lore right now. So I do remember signing this oath. Did you record the Merfolk deck? I want to see it. I have not. But I can. Which Merfolk deck? I'm sorry. I should know this, but I've kind of lost track of all my decks. How long? Wait, the Merfolk deck was forever. Oh, you're meaning the... Are you meaning the recent one? Orval? The all form? The one where I added a bunch of Merfolk lords in it? I did do a deck. I did do that one. Yes, I've already done that one as well. Those games are up on Instagram too, and I do have recordings here up on Twitch too. The audio quality isn't as good though, so I do apologize in advance if you watch it. It's not bad, it's just a bit scraggly. So, I've come a long way since the 3 weeks I've started. I guess I'm up to 4 weeks now, because I've only been streaming for about a month. That could be fun. So, the bane of all commander players. No. I don't think he's going to target me here, but like Soren Markov is never a card you want to see. But yes, the current decks I've streamed is a Manaless Dredge deck, an Enchantress, enchanted deck. I have done Orvar, Magda, this commander. And Windfall. Okay. So we got Seize the Day. Okay. Man, I like their old hand better. So now our opponent's down to 10 mana. Or 10 life, not 10 mana. I can see what other decks have I streamed, because now I'm curious. Twitch. Let's make sure my audio isn't on. It isn't. I can't really do anything here. So I pass turn, I have 6. And then... So yeah, I've played Jorn twice. Oh, Coma. I've played Coma. Magda. I played a few decks, haven't I? And Garruk. Garruk the Resentless triggers. Huh, that's cool. I own that card. Where is it? Do I still own that card? Did I trade it? I may have traded it. I'll have to find it. And Horizon Stone triggers. Or they play Horizon Stone. So we do play our commander next turn. Is there any way we can... if we can get more mana, then we can seize the day and get 2 attacks in. Potentially even 3? Or we can just... Oh no, he's just swinging all out. Whoa. That is a lot of damage. 11. And he's going to have to block with a zombie. 100%. So he blocks the zombie with... He trumps with the zombie. Then... Oh, he just doesn't block. Can we kill everyone here? Or can we kill 2 players here? 16 damage. Also, if you want, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I might as well do that plug while we're waiting. So, and our opponent plays Vanquisher's Banner. Probably naming Tree Folks, that's my guess. But yeah, I'm trying to release 3 videos a week for the YouTube channel, so that's fun. They're doing pretty good. They're pulling in like 10 views per video, which is amazing for just starting out. Tectonic Edge, hopefully getting rid of that Gaia's Cradle. Wicker Bow Elder. That is artifact removal. So as a -1/-1 counter, so it's currently a 3/3. I could steal the Wicker Elder, destroy, but why would I do that? Ooh, and masked. Our opponent plays Mass Vandal. I wonder what they're targeting here. I guess my Goblin Bombardment is a threat. But I don't know if that's a bigger threat than the Chroma's Memorial, but I could see that being a target still. I would understand either way. Nope, yeah, they're getting rid of the Memorial, which is perfect. F6 through this. And then... upkeep, draw. We get another mountain. I think, and this could win us the game if we hit the right things. Because even if we hit steal effects, when we attack? Oh, Our opponent is saying that they played it turn 3 with haste once. Wait, what? No! Aw. That's sad. I still should have been able to attack there. I wonder what happened. Huh. I should probably make sure begin combat's better triggered then. I'm still getting used to MTGO. I need to get better at the platform. I make errors like that from time to time. Because it's just easier to say, like, I target my Hail Wars Battlement, giving Ulta haste, and then swing. But with MTGO, you need to be more precise about when you do it. And then it's, like in this case, because I had no, even though I gave Ulta haste at that moment, I guess when it triggered, I didn't have any valid blockers. Which isn't or valid attackers or something. I'm not sure. I will not pretend to understand the ways of MTGO. This mysterious platform that breathes me life. That's a bit over exaggeration. So okay, so he's helping, I guess. Is that game an accident? Let's see. So what's going to happen here? So for 2 blue and a white, Oath of Teferi. Okay. Okay. Oh, he can take someone else down to 10. Oh no. Please don't target me. But if he targets a Necro, that gives him the game. Or that gives me the game, doesn't it? Oh, that's cool. Do we have Soren on our side? Are we able to curl the bloodlust of the vampire? Are dinosaurs, are vampires and dinosaurs best friends? I think so. Our opponent is telling us how they got Iltani out on turn. So Deep Glow Skate, doubling, counters. So that goes up to 6, right? So if he survives another turn, he can knock me down to 10 as well. Or he knocks me down to 10, and then he knocks Necro down to 10 too. Huh. Very interesting, but oh no, he's doubling the -1/-1 counters. Oh, cool. Okay. So he's going down to life. So we have the highest life total. In fact, if you add all our opponents' life total up, it equals our life total. So who do we attack then? Because next turn, we can get 3 combat steps. So if we attack with a creature... So he's sacrificing a creature. Oh, does he have Crater Hoof? Because everyone loses to a Crater Hoof. Because he can cast that. He gets a... let's see. I'm nervous. Totally nervous right now. Let's see what's in his deck. Overall, though, this has been a really good game. Let's see. Oh. Whenever Goblin Assassin or another goblin enters the battlefield... Bye-bye, Otani. Bye-bye. Ja Tode. Come on. Heads. Heads never fails. Head never fails. Oh, wait. Yeah. Come on. So, Goblin Assassin, whenever a Goblin Assassin or another Goblin enters the battlefield, each player flips a coin. Each player whose coin ends up on tails sacrifices a creature. Did I lose the flip? Yes. Wait, no, I flipped tails. No. No. Bye, Eltani. That's sad. I probably should sacrifice Eltani then. Oh, I can't. Yeah, because it's already on the stack. And it's already triggering. And that 1 point of damage wasn't worth sacrificing it. Eltani when there's a 50-50 chance it hit. Can I still kill here? That is the question. If I draw like an insurrection or something like that, I win the game, hands out. So I have cards right now that if I draw, I win. Mass Mutiny, another one I think would do really good in this board state. Necro's taking a while. So while we're here, chat, how's it been going? It's been a while. It feels like I haven't streamed in forever, even though it's been like how many days? Like I streamed Thursday. Yeah. I'm happy. Okay, so our opponents are going AFK. So let's look up something. Where's something I can show? How do I keep... I'll do a little dance. That should be entertaining. Who am I kidding? That's why everyone would click away. Let's see. So let's see... What cards can we get out of this? Oh, by the way, if you, exclamation point deck, you can see the deck list. So if that's something you're interested in. And now... Oh, cool. And yes, we do return it to the command zone. We did lose our commanders, so that's sad. But also, we can see we're close. I just can't figure out how to finish it. I need to kill the... How do I kill the Soren player now? I could just gain control of... I could just... Oh, wow. That's a good card. I could gain control of the deep glow skate, take it, and then attack with Soren. But still, if they attack right now, do I die? Probably not. Although I just kind of assume he's winning right now. He should be able to, right? He's the board unlock. So he gets a single card. 2 cards, actually. My bad. Oh, wait, no. Isn't... 3 cards, yeah. Because I forgot. Shadow Gain is 3 colors. You know. Reading the card explains the card. So he's championing a goblin. I love the championing mechanic. I feel like it's a bit more powerful than I initially thought. Goblin Assassin's triggering again. I'm surprised that card's even on MTGO. I think the correct thing to get rid of here may be the... Nothing? Okay. How do we get out of this? My, we're in a little mess. Okay, so we're getting tacked for a lot. For, how much? 2, I can't really do anything about it. So what I could do though, so I take 5, 6 here, so I'm down to 22. Bogmog triggers. Nothing is staying on the battlefield after this. I think the goblin value may get us. Go goblins, go. John Goblins, it's like Russian roulette. Huh? Actually, that joke makes 0 sense to me. So Goblin Assassin triggers. Let's see what he gets rid of here. He has enough blockers, so we need a board wipe. Then our opponent just said, I never liked combo. Never thought goblin... Oh. I never thought goblins would feel like a combo deck. Most goblin decks are. That is true. Goblins, I feel, are one of the most synergistic tribes out there. Insurrection, insurrection. Insurrection. That's what we're hoping for at this point. Ooh, nice. Our opponent got rid of the Gaia's Cradle. What even is the correct thing to attack here? Cracked Admonitions. When it enters the battlefield, choose an opponent. Ambition enters the battlefield. With a -1/-1 for each creature, -1/-1 counter for each creature. Yeah. Huh. That's a cool card. It's just a 4-mana 6/6 if you choose it, right? Place a forest. Ooh. And then let's see. Vampiric Tutor. And that won't reveal, so we won't know what that is. So it's taking a while for opponents. I can get rid of one thing, but I don't think it matters. You should if you can. I'm trying to encourage him, because even if he doesn't win, his actions can help me win. I did not finish my sentence, or write it. So, our opponent can kill a creature. I think the biggest threat right now, if you can... If he can take out the blockers, I can kill him. Ironically, using his own creatures. So the current plan is if the blockers are gone, then we can steal the Crinker Abomination and then swing with it. It'll be a 6/6, but we can get 2 combat steps, which would be 14 damage, which would be enough to take him out. So we can only get rid of 1 blocker. And he plays Black Parlor Shaman? Huh. I haven't seen that tree hook before. I have to say I'm loving our opponent, the Necro's deck. Man, depending on what we get here, we could fling too. Draw. Get a Soul Ring. Main. Can we use this to win? Maybe, just maybe. So I think we have to Altani here. Which is 8 mana. Ah, we can't do that. Shield of the Rains. And we gain control of... it's hard. There's nothing really good that we can take. Anything with any type of evasion? Not really. So that means I go with the biggest threat. Begin combat. Cancel. So go to combat. I think I can take him out here. I need 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can. We can. Begin combat. He needs to kill his creature here. That's how he survives. So he goes to blocks. So he blocks with 3 creatures. Okay. We deal damage that way. But damage stays. And then seize the day. Untap target creature. Red. Begin combat. Attack. Attack with the creature again. I assume he goes for blocks here. And I'll go for whatever takes out the most creatures. Here's the hard part. I don't think we waste another spell. So we probably sacrifice. Yeah, we sacrifice. Choose targeting. Man, we're so close to killing him. So we want to probably get rid of damage. So we'll get rid of Squee. Yeah, we'll get rid of Squee. So we're championing Squee. And then we are making it so Squee is dealt with. So now he only has access to 3, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Which isn't enough to kill me. Wait, no, that's wrong. 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So he's access to 17 damage. So he can knock out nearly 2 players here. Our opponent plays Sahili. That's fine. Although we don't have any cards in our hand anymore. So that is not fine. A Necro's disconnected, apparently. So that is not good. Hopefully he comes back pretty quickly. Oh, he took me down to 10. See, now he can kill me. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I'm probably dead here, aren't I? Yeah, I think I die here. Man! So close. So he creates 3 1/1 goblins. There's still an arrow on Goblin Bombardment for some reason. No, I should have killed him. I didn't kill Thorn because I thought that would be mean, but then he did that. The Voice of Plenty gets sacrificed. I assume the Black Shaman or the Black Porlar Shaman gets sacrificed. And then... And we have nothing that can be sacrificed. Although it would be hilarious if we did have a steal effect that we just stole one of their creatures and then sacrificed it to their own commander's ability. Oh, that would be legendary. And everyone else also sacrifices he sacrifices a creature as well, although he just gets rid of 1/1 goblin, which does nothing. Still think I die here. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Oh no, he can just attack with Mux us and then kill me with just that one creature. I assume that's what he does here as well. What to do, what to do. So we're just waiting for Necro to respond. But since I think he's still disconnected, this may be a while. Man, this game has gone on for 2 hours. Wow. Looks like this is the one that's going to need to be in the video. So from here... From here, what do we do? Boop, 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 boop. So we're just waiting on the opponent to respond. That's something that kind of annoys me about MTGO sometimes, is that sometimes you just have these games that you have to just sit here and wait. I really should just get a play group together and do something like Commander Clash, where we have... Oh. Did he respond? Okay, Necro disconnected. Where we just have like I get 3 other opponents who I just get into a chat with, a call with, and then I stream those games. Kind of like what they're doing with Among Us, except with Commander. So everyone's on even footing, except he has a lot more creatures. Whenever Goblin Vandal attacks and isn't blocked, you may pay 1. If you do, destroy target artifact. Huh, cool. Defending player controls, but Goblin Vandal deals no combat damage. Definitely one of those older cards. When was this out? I don't know that set. The book set. And then, so we have access to 8, 9, 10, 11 mana, 12 mana. Wait, no, 3, 11, 12. Yeah, 13 actually. Unlucky number 13. So we Eltani and hope that our opponent gets a board wipe. I never thought I'd be wishing for a fire ball. Oh, you could have Cyclonic Rift. So he's right, Thulgor could probably be bluffing a Cyclonic Rift. That he doesn't have the Cyclonic Rift. Because he has to attack into it. Because otherwise, in a 1v1 game, I don't think Goblins wins against Planeswalkers. Especially since he can just deal 4 damage and gain back 4 life. Nope, he's killing me. Nope, he is killing me. And here I am trying to politic. He's trying to kill all of us. Never mind. Wait, he won't kill him, though. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, he survives. So... Come on, have it. Come on. Cyclonic Rift, please. I beg of thee. Cyclonic Rift, Cyclonic Rift. I'm hoping. Magic gods, please be on my side. Yeah, he can cast it. He doesn't have it. Dang it. That was a close game. I want to give this to... I don't know. I like everyone's deck. I'll give it to the dude who beat me. So we're finishing this game out. And then... because I'm curious who's going to win. So let's minimize my portion. Can I minimize my portion? I can get rid of my hand. So my money's on the Goblin player unless he gets in a board wipe. Board wipe, then I think Planeswalker deck wins. Non-board wipe, the Planeswalker deck loses. He's up to 6 life, so he's still dead on board. So if he can get rid of what's here... And he can't put himself to 10 life because Sorin... that's a lot of mana. So they play Atraxa. I still don't think they live through this, right? So he blocks with 3 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. It's board wipe or bust kind of deal. Although if he does live, he gets to control the next turn. And I feel like with this deck, you can do a lot of damage. Yeah, you can. Because you just keep sacrificing Goblin and then dealing 2 damage. So if he lives this turn, although he dies to a fog. I guess he can also kill in response. What the Goblin player could have done is attacked, because it would have to have been an instant speed board wipe. And then in response to anything, he sacrifices 3 goblins to take him out. So I think this play... Oh no, he can hold mana though. Nah, even then. I still don't think playing out more creatures makes any sense. Especially since you can win with what's on board. So yeah, okay, he sees that line. He's taken that. I think this is going to be it. And let's see. GG. So the Goblin player won the game, and it only took 2 hours. Good game, good game. So we can play one more game. Oh, that's a bad opening hand. Concede match. Let's start another one. Let's join this lobby. And then let's get that up for this